embodying the way that we grew up here and the things that we learned. Like, I think, that shows. And somebody like DB, by him, coming from the streets, and especially we coming from Nostrum, which is unlike any other block in the style. Shout out to the whole style, but if you know about NA Rock, you know what it is.
I was intrigued by the story because there's not too many people that will go through adversity like that. You know what I mean? Getting bagged and, you know what I mean? Like, that's a story that needs to be told.
All right, let's get it. You muted, Chill. So Chill is talking, guys, but he's muted. You're still muted. All right.
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
Nah, Chill.
Y'all, we good, y'all. So this is First Fam Radio, man. I'm your host, First Fam Chill, aka Uncle Chill.
I'm Rosetta Marie, aka your favorite host. We about to get into this interview real quick with Mr. Daniel. He is like an entrepreneur, clothing line owner. So yeah, Chill, what about to do?
Hey, well, we here, so you already know. Tonight we got Daniel Brown in the house. He's a small business entrepreneur, CEO of Illcorp Entertainment, Management, and Illcorp Apparel. If it's anything I laid out, brother, correct me on it.
No, you good. Like, so basically, like, we're here really just like vibing with this entrepreneur. For me personally, it's great to have a fellow Brooklyn person in the freaking building. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta represent, number one. You know what I'm saying? First of all, what part of Brooklyn you from, Daniel? Oh, is he on mute? We can't hear you.
Bed-stuy.
There you go.
Oh, Bed-stuy, do or die. All right, I'm from Flatbush. But we all family in Brooklyn, so it's always dope to like see another person from Brooklyn come up in the ranks doing a thing, right? So we about to just get into this interview, right?
Excuse me?
We about to just get right into this interview.
Okay.
All right, so Dan, you grew up in Brooklyn, New York, man, in the heart of Bed-Stuy, man. You attended all the public schools there. You even worked various construction jobs before deciding to establish your own clothing line in 2019, man. Could you get into that for us?
Well, grew up in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn all my life. Worked a couple of construction sites. Then I said, you know what, man? Trying to start something on my own. Me and my wife came up with this brand, Illcorp Apparel, since 2019. And voila, here we is, man.
So what made you name it Illcorp? Like, where was the inspiration like to do a clothing line, first of all, out of all things?
Well, I got a little style with me. I like to dress and things like that. You know what I mean? So
okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I love to get my fly on, you know what I mean? So, and then I like to see others looking good too, man. I'm gonna keep it real, you know what I mean? So I said, let me start my own little brand, something we brainwash, brainstorm, put it together.
Mm-hmm.
Here we is, man. 2023. They thought we was going to last 2 months, 3 months, I was told. So, we here.
And what kind of clothes do you make? Like, what kind of apparel do you make? Do you make men's clothes, women's clothes? Like, let the people know, like, exactly what you do.
We got men's clothing, women's clothing, ladies' clothing, kids. We got it all. We got it all. We trying to corner the market.
And I think we can go to like a clip of some of the stuff, some of the merchandise that we came across, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing our research on you, you know what I mean? We seen a couple little things out there that you was doing. I ain't gonna say little things, they big, because anytime you can hit the streets with it,
right?
You know what I mean, and get a response like the response you've been getting, you know what I mean, it's definitely, you know what I mean, something that pays the way, you know what I'm saying? So
thank you, man. Been blessed, man.
So I want to play a couple of those real quick, just so everybody can see, what I mean, what the brother out there been doing, man. You know what I mean? So if this y'all first time, what I mean, tapping in, what I mean, and getting to hear about Illcorp, what I mean, this is we got some of the joints here that he got out on the street right now, what I mean, that you could probably get if you don't go to the website first, what I mean. If you see him in Brooklyn, let's just check this out real quick, y'all.
Pull up on us, man. Pull up on us, man. Got this good lady stuff out here, good lady stuff. And the sign is on the butt. The sign is on the butt, ladies. Something different. Check us out. A couple of flavors, you know what I mean? Lady shit. You could be thick or skinny. Thick or skinny. Men stuff. We gotta do it for the men also. We out here, man. Ladies, men's. Pull up on us, man. And get your fly on. Come do it big with us, man. You show us a little love. We outside, man. 10 is up. I know all y'all got tents, but we here. We been here.
So what street? So what street is that on when you selling that? So people can know.
That's on Halsey between Notion and Marcy. 469.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
we in the heart
over there. All right.
Now,
I hope some of y'all watching. I hope y'all supporting and watching my Marcy family. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know Marcy, son. Come on, son. You don't know nothing about.
You don't know Marcy.
I really don't, man. You know what I mean? But I do know this bridge.
Marcy, you know, from Flatbush.
I do know the bridge in the back, though. You know what I mean? East Trenton grew me.
Nah, Marcy's stomping grounds right here. Okay, Marcy's stomping grounds.
Hey, look, whole stomping grounds is this bridge too, right here. So don't the Jersey.
We're not talking about Jersey right now. We talking about Brooklyn.
You're right.
Brooklyn is in the building. Show some respect.
It's all love. It's all love. You know what I mean? I can't wait to hear more about Daniel's dedication and drive, man. You know what I'm saying? The journey, Daniel, man. How what was the journey like getting to where you are today with the whole brand?
Man, going hard, man. We started 2019. It was no turning back. I ain't gonna lie. Once I seen the first couple of people with the shirts and hats on, it was over after that.
Like you know what I mean? What did it take? A lot of money, man, like to put behind yourself, man, because a lot of people, the startup money be the hardest part of getting out there.
I don't even, the startup money, whew, was crazy. Yeah, it took a lot, man. It took a lot. Out my pocket, out wifey pocket. You know what I mean? No sponsors, no handouts, the man route.
So, Daniel, I know a couple of people that do the same thing that you do.
Yes.
When I used to model, I knew like a bunch of designers and stuff, and they always coming out with like their own line of clothing and stuff like that. So, like, do you go the route of like doing photo shoots to kind of promote your stuff with models, and like, do you do fashion shows? Like, what is your method of getting your brand out there?
I did a couple of photo shoots with some models. I did a runway with a couple of people. I did a fashion show.
Okay.
And then actually my first pop-up shop was crazy. Crazy. And if anybody was there, it was on Notion and Jefferson. Crazy. Oh, we was out there. People ain't want to leave almost to the next day, be honest.
Nice. That's dope. Now, was it your pop-up shop or it was somebody else's that you was
it was mine. Everything was Illcorp Apparel in the building.
Oh, that's dope. Okay, look at you. Okay, now.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So, like, what are your like what's your price point like with your clothing line and stuff like that?
The hats I got on snapbacks be $25. T-shirts 25, shorts 60.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We ain't trying to rape the hood. We just trying to make you look good.
Word. I like that. I like that. So where
That's
you
it.
see yourself going, like, okay, so you got the hood on lock. Everybody in Marcy, everybody in Brooklyn know Illcorp Apparel. We know who you are in
Yeah.
Brooklyn, right? Where you
Yes.
go from here? What's your goal?
To the top. To my
What's
own
the top?
stores. My own stores. Getting
Okay.
people to work for me behind me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Try to start this business up going the right way.
That's what's
Okay.
up. Let me ask you now. I see you have a management company. Is that part of the faction, or is that like music related, or is
Yeah,
it more so with the
that's
apparel?
music. That's my record label. Me and my brother started the record label a couple years back, Illcorp Entertainment and Management. Yeah, but the artists nowadays is whew, that was another thing, man. We wasted thousands, man. Like wasted a lot on that too, man. You know what I
Like, what do
mean?
you mean when you say wasted? Like, what? Like, did the artist just not work out? Do you still work with artists now?
Artists started getting locked up, getting in trouble, things like that. So yeah, it was things
Now,
like that.
I have seen on your Instagram that the Illcorp brand was worn by Mano in one of his lives.
Yeah,
Now,
that's the brother.
how did that come about? Like, just for the viewers out there that's watching and listening, man, how did you get that in
Man.
the hands of Mano? Is Mano a proud supporter of the brand, and or is he from the same hood? Talk to us about that. That was
Yeah,
big. You mean?
we from the same hood, man. That's the bro, man. Shout out, man. Oh, hustle hard, the whole hustle hard, man. And they rock for life, boy. But anyway, you know what I mean? That's the bro, man. He showed me love from day one, man. Whatever I need, hit him up, hit the bat line. He gonna come through, and we take it from there. Ain't even too much to talk about when it come to him. You know what I mean? He a real one. You know what I mean? That's my boy.
That's dope.
That's what's up.
Okay. All right. So, like, what are your promotional goals going from here with your clothing line? And is your clothing line like your main focus right now?
Yes, yes, that's the main focus right now. I mean, I got artists hitting me up, but I'm trying to take this clothing line to the top right now.
Okay. So you basically putting the whole music industry thing to the side.
Yeah, yeah, for
Okay,
now,
now it's
for
always
now,
gonna be focused.
Yeah, yeah, for real. Like
for
that's a
now.
great mind state to have too, D, because the challenges and turning your challenges into opportunities is what separates successful entrepreneurs from the rest. What advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs that want to take the same stance you took as far as having their own clothing line?
Man, never give up. Never let nobody tell you can't do nothing. Chase your dreams. Keep going. Wake up every day and put your foot to the pavement, man, and get it going. No whining, no lying. Get it going, man. I wake up every day, get up going on Horsey Notion. I'm in the heart of Notion, so you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I get up every day.
Notion
No
a busy
whining.
street too.
Yes, it is, man. I get love out there from all types too. All types.
And what I mean by busy street, I mean also like New York is a hustle city, right?
Yes,
So
it is.
especially Brooklyn. So like tell me how you like navigate all the other entrepreneurs that's doing the same thing you do when they pitching tents, they putting up tables on a regular basis. You know what I mean? Like how you navigate that? Are you like do you work with them sometimes or like how you navigate that? Because it's a lot. It's a lot of us out there.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, not to toot my own horn, but I started the couple. So I mean, so I tell them every day. I show them every day what need to be done. Go hard, be respectful, be a people's person, know how to talk, communicate, and get a couple of dollars out their pockets.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
right up, being honest, and that's all kinds. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Okay.
Uh,
So important question for me. What like on what scale are you looking to make your clothing line? Are you trying to make it like the high end line, or you want to keep it like Jimmy Jazz type style?
yeah, I'm more like a Jimmy Jazz, Mo Sports, where my stuff was at before. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Couple of spots. Yeah, I had my
that's
stuff in a
fair.
couple.
That's like midpoint.
Yeah. You know,
So you
so
know everybody can still afford it, but it's
of
still in the
course.
high end. So people still feel like they wearing something dope. You know, right?
That's right. Yeah. You feel good, you look good. I'm trying to bring that feel back to the peoples.
Okay, that's dope. What you got,
Yeah.
Chill? 'Cause I see you over there thinking and pondering.
Now it's like it's just amazing, man. You know, it's clear that the brother got determination. He's fearless. Um, he got his own key to success. And you know, like I said, he tapped into the music part. I was curious about the music part. You know what I mean? He answered the questions on, you know, how today's artist is, man. I could relate to that, man. I had to it's too
Man,
much going to jail and all that stuff. So just
That's why I
looking
got to work
past
with
that,
R&B artists
well maybe R&B might be the
because
route to
rappers
go.
always going to jail. R&B artists
yeah,
don't go.
that's
And
what somebody told me. I
she
need an
trying to
R&B
sell
artist.
herself. She is a talented artist, Daniel. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
yeah, she
they
makes moves,
telling me I
man.
need an R&B artist, man.
You
Take her
need an
to the
R&B
top.
artist. I'm just
Yeah, that's
saying.
what everybody telling me. They telling me that you need an R&B artist. I got
We
all
don't
the
get into
connections.
trouble.
Yeah,
Nah, they don't. They don't. That you know what I mean? I think that's the safe thing. You know what I mean? But I just
and
want
I
to say,
put it.
man,
I
go
put in
ahead.
a lot of work in that industry, man. I went from doing shows for free to getting my artists paid and all that, man. So I put in a lot of
That's the
work. DJs
grind.
respect me, man. The DJs, they got love for me out there. I appreciate all the DJs that show me love too. On another note, though.
Yeah, facts, facts. So I got one more question, man, before we you know what I mean, get ready to part out and everything. Um, you working on a documentary, man. You got a film that's
I
out,
was going to
man.
bring that up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
and
sir.
just for the viewers out there that don't know, I just want to play this clip right here. We played it in the beginning before the show, but I want to
Okay.
play it right now, man, because like I kind of felt where I feel like I know where the film's gonna go, man. You know, and telling your story, man. But
Oh
I
yeah.
I gotta play this joint real quick, man. So I'm gonna play this real quick. We're gonna ask you some questions on it.
Yes, sir.
We embody in the way that we grew up here and the things that we learned. Like I think, you know, that shows. And somebody like DB, by him, you know, coming from the streets, and especially we coming from those streams, which is unlike any other block in the style. Shout out to the whole style, but if you know about NA Rock, you know what it is.
I was intrigued by the story because there's not too many people will go through adversity like that. You know what I mean? To getting bagged and, you know what I mean? Like, that's a story that needs to be told.
So you're on mute.
Appreciate
Yeah, the
it.
style. I said that's the style. That's the documentary right there. That's the
dope.
bio film
Danny
right
Brown
there.
story coming
We gonna
soon.
coming soon, man. Like when can we anticipate to get the Danny Brown story on video, man, in our hands?
They
Especially for this
they they
show.
they've been keeping me closed out a lot of the movie though, man. I ain't gonna lie, they don't be telling me too much, man. They've been having private events. I've been showing up thinking it's something else. It's a private event for the documentary, so they keep me out the loop a little bit in that, man. So
All right, well, as soon as you know, you gotta let us know so we can, you know, help
I
support.
will. You know, y'all
Yeah,
gonna be the first one to know.
we
First
Mhm.
one.
appreciate that, man. Just to put it out there, man, you know what I mean? Because we got like 5 minutes, man. But I wanted to say to you, man, anytime you got something going on, you got a new artist, anything you promote, man, you're more than welcome to come back on the show, man. Just hit the line. You got the contacts. Let's connect. Let's do something. We'll call you
Yep.
out to our events, man. You can bring some of the apparel down this way.
Of
You know what I mean?
course.
You know what I mean? And you know, let's build a bridge, man, because we do believe with this platform that we are the industry. Like that's all of us collectively. Everybody got a page inside the
Yes.
chapter of being an entrepreneur, man. And you know what I mean? We definitely support you, brother.
I
Um,
appreciate that. Appreciate
I,
the love, man.
yeah, same here, man. And me personally, I think I deserve like a fitted and
Of
a
course,
couple,
man.
couple
Y'all
shirts.
gotta hit me with the sizes, man. You know, I
I'm gonna
spread
hit
love
you
Yeah,
the
with the
Brooklyn
sizes
way.
myself because I
you
love
know what
your
I'm
little
saying?
t-shirt.
And,
I spread love the Brooklyn way.
Yes, of course.
That's all we want, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Like anytime you want to come back, man, and you want to talk about whatever you got going on, man. You got that airway opened up, man. And
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Man.
You know what I'm saying? We would love for you to bring some of your team on, man. You know what I mean?
Of course, I will, man. I will.
And look, I got mad connects in Brooklyn. I got models, photographers. Like, if you ever need to like link up, you probably work with some of them because Brooklyn's small. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
If
let's network.
Yeah, if you got any shout outs you want to kick to everybody before we roll out, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out Wifey, man. Shout out my bro Dre. Shout out my boy Twin. RP is up, his twin brother. Shout out the whole NA Rock, man. Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, Borough is Borough.
Yes.
Shout out Hustle Hard. Shout out Mano, Smith & Wesson. Shout out Smith & Wesson for being on the documentary. My boy Tech. You know what I mean? Things like that, man.
You see how he doing, Rosetta? You see how he doing this now? Now he gonna.
I got some surprises, man. We got a lot of people going. Yeah, you got something for y'all, man. Cook it up.
Okay.
We appreciate it, man. Look, hey y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all can get this interview on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We everywhere. Mr. Daniel Brown, Illcorp Music Management and Apparel Company, man, doing big things the Brooklyn way. You know what I mean?
The Brooklyn way. We in the.
Did I say it right? Did I say it right? Like I want to.
You nailed that.
Thanks, man.
He was all right.
We gonna sign off with the Rock the Funky joint, the new joint, the remix by Poor Righteous Teachers, man, and some various artists from my town, man. Never heard before neither. Nobody ever heard it this way, but let's go give it to them.
Radio's up right now. It's your boy Gucci Mike. I'm in the building with Big Ooh, Legs, Blank and Doc, AP the Mayor, Duke, Big Dot the Wise Intelligent. Hey, listen, I know we late, but it's better late than never. Trenton, stand up on this. Here we go.
It is what it is. Just a young nigga trying to get heads. Symbolic as wise on the bridge, but years later, the red lights welcome me back. Some say home sweet home, but they hate the rail and be embracing the rats. Fuck who we told on, cause he ain't told on them. All the real niggas bitten, but gone with the wind. Shit, I'm cut from a cloth that no longer exists. Rap don't pay the rent, and it's due by the 5th. Sour and Lil Yah, and they both move well. So forth slick, a nigga played 2 cells. I took a few L's, but it prepared me for the ring. And critics, they compare me to the king.
Really shit out of Jersey, the rest of y'all ass backwards. Too old, washed up for battle rappers. Crack whack, no crack back, chiropractor. Work boots, hammer on, contract. A lot of niggas is lying. Simba, one nigga fool, the whole crew, dinner. One word said when they mention me, winner. Yeah, play the block like a center. Pat him down, check him for a while before he enter. Much better like that. Third person, tell him wait there. I be right back. Pay him in and watching for the blitz. No line back. Movie shit, IMAX.
Rock this funky joint.
I'm from Gangland, home of the mobsters, hustlers, gangsters, playing cops and robbers. Tear the club up, and it's always a problem. Boys down on their luck, but they keep popping bottles. Them champion hoods and Vasquez Gore-Tex coming through like where them dirty slores at. Coming through on some shit, you hope I can't afford that. Troll boy got a lunch line, they want more of that. I call you the bitch, not the female dog.
You ain't gonna like a female dog.
Black scale, black rubber grip, chrome cannon, 3749ers. I'm Joe Montana.
She say she leaving, I say step, cause I stay with at least one donkey. Shrek. Now back to that township, mecca of all drugs, supply all townships. DJ Flex, DJ Juice, had a nigga wanting to be a DJ too. Gossip Town, rumors get relayed to somebody die. See what he say, she say do. Well, that's the town for ya. And this Jersey, fist pump. We got a situation here. But we don't pump our own gas, we get our shit pumped. Get a bitch jump. See, we ain't joking.